Method 4. General consecration. What we mean by consecration is eliminating ourselves and installing the divine in every act of ours. Our common sense tells us that we should start studying for exams 1 month in advance. But our interest in tennis makes us play, ignoring this caution. This is a conflict between human knowledge and desire. In a similar way, in many other actions of ours, such a conflict takes place between knowledge, desire, and culture. The dictates of these qualities may be different from the divine will. Therefore, it is advisable to leave the choice to the divine. This is what we call consecration. Consecrating every act of ours in our daily lives is general consecration. Then what is the difference between calling, consecration, and remembrance? Remembrance is much easier than consecration. If remembrance is practiced throughout the day, it will give as much result as consecration. If we want to go to the post office, we think of mother and then go. When we are idle and think of our brother, then also we think of mother first and then our brother. Thinking of mother before every act and thought is what we call remembrance. Consecration is what we do when we are idle. Before doing something, to surrender the act to mother and to do as she bids is what we call consecration. Therefore, remembrance is something that is always there. We think of mother and do what we want. Consecration is to leave the choice to mother and to do as she dictates. By calling, we bring the mother's force into us. That force will help us accomplish what we want to. Remembrance is only a part of our mind. It is not memory that does the consecration. What consecrates is the will. What gives the call is also will. Mother's force enters us through the call. In consecration, we give up our will. Therefore, remembering, calling, and consecration are all in this respect different. If general consecration is what we take up as our discipline, then every action of ours, little or big, such as opening the door, eating, walking, reading, and opening a bank account or applying for promotion, all have to be referred to mother and then done. If done so, man's ego will be eliminated and the psychic will govern our lives. When one consecrates an action, all the feelings that go with it have also to be consecrated as well. This applies to consecrating either a problem or an opportunity. In general consecration, however, only the action part of it is consecrated. That way it becomes easy. But since it embraces all actions, it becomes difficult. It is difficult breadth-wise and easy depth-wise.